I remember April is Merkava, right?
Yes. And Vera is Byakuya.
Okay, Byakuya. Okay, that yes, that lines up.
Some of the heavyweight champions of our region, these two.
Yeah, I remember last I was showing up to these events, I just remember seeing Vera rising up pretty well.
Yeah, Vera's been performing very consistently. She's won a lot of these and a lot of FGCs. So definitely one of the favorites to win the whole thing tonight. But here we are going into game 1.
Worm set.
Good worm set. We're in corner jail now.
Yep, throw to take the cycle. Another counter hit already.
Yeah, April will not show up to anything for like 3 months, and then she'll show up and then still be as clean as ever. And based off at least this round, seems to be the case again. Ooh, but Vera finding an opening. Now time to put April back in jail, but she drops the combo, so not quite yet. Goes into web. Nice.
Another throw. Oh. Mixes it up a little.
I'm pretty sure she can kill if she wants to, or she's going to put in jail. Oh no, yeah, she's just going to kill here. Spend the 200 meters, secure the round. Get 80 of it back with CS.
Not a bad trade-off.
I'm a big fan of always just spending the meter to take the round.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend the meter and kill than not spend it and lose.
Yeah, especially with how high meter gain is in this game.
Exactly. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, and Vera already had built up the meter to put Merkava in jail once this combo is over. Web 1. Web 2's already down, and there's Web 3. Walks away, can see it. Oh, no throw from either. I think Vera tried to go for the punish with shield there, but just missed the timing of it.
A lot of grid, but still sitting on the cycle.
It should be a corner combo. Let's see if she feels the meter.
Probably not with meter
yeah.
Even after the CS.
Yeah.
Reversal right out.
Merkava corner carry is going to bring Vera pretty far to the other side of the screen. This is the battle of the jailers here. Who can get who in the corner and keep them there?
Yeah, especially more so since both these characters use reversals cost meter.
April can't kill here. But that IW has some of the lowest damage proration in the game, I'm pretty sure. So it just does a lot of damage no matter what. Rare shake the baby. Still losing Cyclops with it though. We're just dropping combos today.
Oh, nasty grid break.
Nice grid break's always good though. Nice assault over the low. Alright, web 1 is already down. Use web 2 and 3. And here you have to guess for game. Oh, good counter to clear out the web. Good trade hit, I should say.
Nice tech. Oh, no pickup.
Getting a little bit of a scramble here, but Vera still with a good health lead. Oh, nice anti-air. This should be game 1 for Vera. Yep.
Just
doing the IW just to secure. Why not? All right. Vera taking game 1. A lot of scuffles there, good amount of drop combos, but she's able to get it in the end.
Spear in her worm.
Nice.
What if Kuon was good?
Yeah, what if Kuon was good? And now you're on the board against EX Worm. Oh, roll out. Success. Nice hit. Finding the gaps under pressure. Now it's her turn to put Merkava in jail. And she is Celestial. Yeah. Oh yeah. Going all the way back up there. Pretty close to the top.
Oh,
yeah.
Good jab.
Yeah, when you're in the meter against Byakuya with 200 meter, you just kind of got to take some risks at times. That was an unfortunate miss. Oh, finding the gaps to steal, get out of the corner. Now next hit does win, although Vera does win off of the throw, but it doesn't matter because April lands a hit and takes round 1. Maintaining good control of the space. Pushing Vera back to the corner. Although Vera does have a good grid lead.
Oh! Definitely wanted to get that anti-air 2-2C, but...
Nice solve. And we're going to the corner. Oh, no, we're not. Nice footsies in here. We're really just using her increased range to her advantage, but now jumps into the corner. But it does not matter.
Really bold match.
April is very confident in herself and her gameplay, so I'm not surprised to see that she's taking these full matches and that they're winning a lot of the time. Nice wake up DP, and I believe this kill. Yes.
Okay.
All right, April coming back to take game 2. So there's 1-1. This is still best of 3. So next person moves on, and the other one goes to losers. Nice anti-air. We're not confirming that. Nice fireball. Takes Vera out of the corner. No worm setups though. Not available at that time. Ooh, great mash out.
Mash out and gets the cycles.
Yeah, there's a big like RPS game you play around Merc 236A. April drilled it into me one time, like probably I want to say like almost a year ago at this point, and I have it all written down. But honestly, what I remember is smash 2A most of the time. So it'll work. It'll work sometimes. Kind of like the rock throwing of that RPS interaction. Ooh, nice. Low to take round 1.
You know, I'm really starting to see, just in general across the game, a lot more Byakuya is using those mix-up options out of web.
Yeah, just overwhelming your opponent with all the options they can do, and plus, if like being in Byakuya web jump, that's scary. You know, if you take a throw, you take a lot of damage. If you get hit, you take a lot of damage, and it just kind of continues to perpetuate itself as long as the Byakuya game's meter. Again, with like how you said earlier, the meter game being so high in this game, it's a rough spot to be in. Protecting clear of the webs, great DP. Even if you don't...
You called it right out.
Yeah. Man into space. Trying to build a cycle lead, and April does get it. Good old under night footsies here. Oh! Red missed DP, taken her to the corner. And now you're in the corner against the Merc with CS and basically 200 meters.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a good hit right there.
Yes. That's a rough one.
Yeah. All right. And now it is set point.
Game 3, round 3.
Oh, great.
Gets that anti-air.
Covers a lot of Merkava options off Bronstein, I'm pretty sure. Merkava's kind of spoiled for choice of round start options, in my opinion. But that seems to catch a good amount of them. Ooh,
there's the low again.
Great low.
Oh my god.
I have not seen this before, but Vera is showing off some flashy combos.
And then set the webs.
And 3, and we're back in the corner. Nice throw attack, gets rid of the webs. Oh, and now Vera's in the corner.
This could be make or break.
Could be, yeah. Oh, that's not a good spot to be in. Vera's going to take a lot of damage for this.
Yeah, now it's just down to see how much April is able to leverage this knockdown.
Gets a good worm set up, gets good pressure. She does still have CS, but the way it's going, Vera will be getting it. Yeah, Vera's going to get Celestial, actually. Oh,
good
great
job.
matchup to take the game. Great showing from both players. Really just a battle of masters. Rough spot to be in for both players at any given point. Those are two characters that are really scary to be in the corner against. Yeah. It does seem like April is remembering to disconnect her controller. Shouts out.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of confidence from both players. I feel like that's like really important to have like confidence in your mashup.